Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So, it's a bit cooler this evening, so I got home from work early and I thought, well, let's have a stream. I want to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. Your views, your likes, your time is very, very much appreciated, and I hope you enjoy this journey of building over the next foreseeable future, should I say, really. Not really the next whatever, it's for the foreseeable. So let's see what we can do. I've done a little bit of off work, not a huge amount, but basically I've repositioned this building back. Hey Spencer, hey Red, hey Nick, how you doing guys? Right on time, you're more than welcome my friend. Cheers Spence. So what I've done, I've actually moved this back and over a bit more, and I've extended the, I wouldn't say it's a plaza, a mini plaza area, should we say, just a kind of walking area. And that totally changed the look of that building. I know it sounds crazy just repositioning it, but having it here, it was too in your face. So the cool thing is now, we can build up the rock work a bit. Obviously around it here, we can have a palm tree here, and then it's kind of secluded away, should we say. So I'm going to stick with it. Keep going, see if I can conjure up any more. I put a couple of bits more on it, should we say. Those end pieces, these uprights, and the changing room and dryers sign. And I put some fire on top of the tiki-tikis. And I think it works. I think you need to let me know, guys. You do need to let me know. I hope the stream's okay. Do let me know if levels are too high, too low, whatever. But I hope you've all had a good week and looking forward to the weekend, guys. We've got no number ones at the minute, guys. You're all drawing. I'm going to set a goal tonight. See if anyone wants to do any super chats. But if you're watching back, we will get into this in just a moment, guys. Right then. Oh, click wrong button. There we go. So if you want to help the channel out, you're more than welcome. Nick goes into first place. But do let me know on levels and stuff, guys. I did a little bit of social media this week, believe it or not. And I just took some photos of this. Tomo! How are we doing? Hope you learnt your lesson last week, mate. And you're having a chilled one. Oh. So yeah, I actually did some social media. I don't know why all these people are gathering here. This is very odd. Oh, here we go. The cue's back to moving. How it moves again. Here we go. Go on. Next one. Go on. Hey, Oppo. How you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I just did a little bit of social media really for the first time in quite some time. And it's had over 100 likes on Facebook on one of the communities. And Reddit got well received. I think it got about 80. So I'm doing something right, which is nice. Oh, happy birthday if I don't see you beforehand, mate. Happy birthday, bud. Put my right hand up and it was off the camera. Why does the camera keep moving? Right, there we go. You got my ugly mug for the evening, guys. You can quite see how brown I am in this light, actually. It's crazy. Anyway, enough of that. We're not getting all all that again tonight. Right, so my thoughts were for this stream was to try and blend all this in. Get a load of rock work done. I did attempt to put some water in here, but the problem is it's about 1.5 foot down. I can't get it. It's either above it, so the whole area is flooded, or it's too low. So I'm not too sure what to do. I don't know what to do. So we'll have a look at that, guys, and see what's what. If I can get the menu up. There we go. I think what we might do is just stick a fountain in there so that we've got a little bit of a pool area, should we say. This is, what do we go for? What's this? Fountain base. That's no good. That's no good. Because I'm just going to rock work it. I really don't have to worry about the pattern or anything like that. So just playing about with it the other night, and I couldn't get the water to actually work properly, so I thought to myself, right, okay, we'll do this a different way. There we go. So what we do need to do is move this node to there. Perfect. And we'll just move this one a little bit over here so that bends that round a bit closer. That's all good. Cool. Sorted. Okay. Rock work. Try the water blocks. Didn't think of that. Thank you, Nick. Where was I? Yeah, I didn't think of those. Cheers, buddy. Oh, but they don't give you that shimmer, though, do they? Do they? Oh, no, they do. Okay, cool. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate it. I love our little community. I really do. I was bike riding home, and why can't I select them now? Am I selecting it? Cool. 1, 2. Why didn't it come up with a halo? Okay. I was bike riding home, and I was thinking, I don't know if I want to do a live stream, just because. Why don't these highlight? Why aren't they level? I'm not going to worry about that bit. Yeah, so I was biking home and I thought to myself, might just do like community evening on Discord. Then I thought to myself, do you know what? I actually I genuinely feel like building. So go with it. See what happens. Good enough plan, I think. They actually look really nice, didn't they? Apart from, we can see the line. This side. Oh, I missed my old mouse. There we go. Perfect. Again, what's the need for that? Oh, crying out loud, that went red. Just want to make it look a bit deeper, you know? Get those shadows working in there, you know? Hey, Bo, how you doing, dude? What's that? The water blocks. That's it. I'm here to... It's there just so your hair will fall out. Oh, that bit. Yeah. Sorry, mate. Totally missed it. Hey, you guys all right, though? Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Smash that like if you haven't already. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Safe space community. Hey, Hev. How you doing? Whoops. Hope you're well. Hope the girls are good. I've just tilted it that way, just so that we get the light in there. I know obviously it's a particular time of day, etc. Or is it 11 AM? But instead of just having it all dark, just tilt the rock a little bit, obviously, and then you've got a bit more light coming through. Where that goes with the rest of the day, I do not know. But when you're particularly designing something, if you can think of those things, it kind of adds, again, another level. Seems silly, but, you know, it works. Oh, B21 again, eh, guys? Hey Daz, how you doing, dude? Gonna be honest, I don't really remember much of it. Life's a bit of a blur when it comes to all that nowadays. I'll probably say now, for me. As sad as that may sound. Probably now. Just because I've worked so hard to get to where I want to be with this. And this is a very big personal achievement to me. And you guys have been there throughout the whole journey, should we say. You know. Just kept me going. Dare I say it aloud. And I know in a few other people's eyes, I've kept them going. So it's mad. And to be 2 subscribers away from 2,500 people that enjoy what I do is just... it's just insane. In such an extremely positive way, guys. Like, I don't mean to make it sound like it's not the best, like, it is the best thing in the world. It's just mad. To think all I do is chuck stuff in a manner that it makes sense and it sticks and you guys love it. Blows my mind, but I appreciate every single one of you. Yeah, I get to have a proper meal on Tuesday. Potentially. I thought we were on an all-nighter. Tom's coming down. Nick's going to catch a flight. Heather's got the girls. We're on an all-nighter, mate. Do you know what the weirdest thing is? I posted in Discord, obviously, 2,499. And the second I did that, I went down one. I was like, wonder who that is. And then I woke up next morning and I was back to 99. And then by the time I got to work or whatever it was, I checked, I was back down to 98. I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to stop asking. Oh, it made me giggle. It really did. Because I thought to myself, nearly there. And I thought, I'll tempt fate and I'll post it for the guys. And then, yeah, it is what it is. I don't get annoyed by it anymore. Or, no, not annoyed. Annoyed is the wrong word. Probably frustrated is the correct term to use. Because at the end of the day, it can be anything. It can be deleted accounts, it can be blocked accounts, it can be whatever, you know. So it don't bother me anymore. Hey Spence, I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I just have a keen eye for detail, I guess. That's the only thing I can put it down to. Because when I'm placing this, I'm probably looking more in my peripheral vision than I am in this, because I'm looking how it looks with its surroundings, the light, like this looks a bit dark to me. So maybe just spin it the other way. Or not even do that and just use a different bit. There we go. And then it just sits right. And then that kind of leads on to whatever next block you use, you know? I won't use that one, it's too big. And I don't know if you notice, I don't always use the advanced key to start with. I always use the kind of like, when I'm placing rocks, let it naturally mold itself to the terrain. But again, I start that when I mold the terrain. So that's kind of why I still create the hills with the terrain, because you can lay the rocks in much easier. And they're all on different axes. So you're not repetitively putting them in, if you know what I mean. Just helps with all that. Subconsciously. Yeah. Again, why? A few lower branches. Just trying to see how it floats best. Probably about there. So that's one tree. And that's pretty much 2 trees and a few rocks disguise the background pretty much. So a little bit more. There we go. Put palm trees in and stuff like that. But I just wanted to get that back covered up. Cheers, Tomo. No, I appreciate it. I mean, like I say, when I was growing up, when I was at school, artist, graphic designer, architect, that was the mentality. I just flunked, so it's not much else to really say. I think I got an A in art. I know I was high in graphic design. I can't remember if it was a B or an A. And then it was just the rest of it were D's and E's. So, unfortunately, that says you are no good. So, I couldn't get into college. I could have resat, I could have done this, I could have done that. But do you know what? Once I was out of school, that was it. I was done. I was just like, right, hit the ground running, work. And that's all I've ever done. All I've ever done. And then, 7 years ago, came across this game. And here we are. Here we are. 2,500 people. Enjoy work. I do. So I'm probably, what I'm trying to get at is, you know, never give up on what you kind of want to do at 16. Because who would have known that my life would have changed so dramatically that I would have seen this game and then gone, you know, it literally hit me in the chest when I saw this game. I was like, I need that game. And then I've just devoted myself to this for the last 7.5 years. Wow. What do you think of it like that? I've never had a job that I've been longer than 7 years. Like, it's mad. It's mad when you think about it. Anyway, yeah. So there you go, guys. A little bit of history on our channel. What goes on, what comes around, what goes around. And to think it always used to be quite dark and gloomy, when now things are in a much better place. I can find the rock I want. That one. I want that one. I want that one. Damn it. You don't need to layer these, do you? Like... Nah, makes absolutely no difference. How come you guys have gone all quiet then? I've gone on one. But no, me and Daz going out for dinner, I think, next Tuesday. Tuesday, if I remember correctly. Or something, whatever. It's popping down this way for work. So we're going to catch up. If anyone's in Milton Keynes that day, you're more than welcome. Sweet. As long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. Right. Oh my days. What is going on? So I've got crosses that side. No crosses this side. Yep. I don't know. No, you're welcome, Nick. I don't know. Daz? I fancy a TGI's, but it all depends on something. That's the only issue. Basically, the old parts on my PC. There's a... Where on earth were they going? Didn't they walk through that wall? There's a gentleman that Daz knows who purchases my old parts, which is very, 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 very much appreciated. So if that comes off, we're good to go. Have chilies? Never heard of it. Yeah, wouldn't be something for me. TGI's. I'd like a TGI's. I haven't been to TGI's in a good few years. But like I say, all depends on something. So, fingers crossed. I've never been to a Chili's, mate. I don't know if we have it. Heather, do we have it in the UK? I don't know. Not for me. Not for me. Nah. I'm okay. Tom, knock yourself out. Oh, it's not. It's changing rooms. Why am I putting toilet signs on there for? Numpty. Wake your wise and shine. Hey, I see. How you doing, dude? Hope you're well. I think it's steampunky enough. The only thing I'd say, try and like use a few duller colour is the worst. What I mean by it is like a, I don't know, a more worn colour just in the background, because then it will just emphasise everything. It'll look great, dude. Most of the time they have toilets in them, but anyway. Towel bin, change rooms. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they're dryers, but anyway. Hey David, how you been, my friend? Antoine, how are you? Hope you're well, buddy. We're all good this end. Got the new upgrade. You can all enjoy it in 4K on your 80-inch TVs. Hey Shadow, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well, buddy. Yeah, I know, I see. It's funny, man. Yeah, it's not steampunk enough. Alright, mate. What do I do with all these bits? No. Ah, sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, mine's all up and running now, so when you do get there, buddy, you'll be able to enjoy it, my friend. Blimey. See, this is at a different height. That is mad. Here we go, guys. What colour am I? That one then. Right. I think that lights that up pretty well, considering we got the pure white light from the changing rooms. Towel bin. I don't know, what do you think? Do we need a... That looks better, doesn't it? Because it blends that white light in. About that. I don't want the bottom one. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's good. Lights up the fans, gives that a little bit of light. Let me just reset the music for you guys. Hey Jeremy, how you doing, dude? Pringles are out. Oh, that'd be nice. Popped and you ain't stopped. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That lights that up enough now. It's all good. Okay. Where were we before I got carried away with finishing the interior of that building off? Oh, painful right arm. Right, okay. What am I going to do is to cut this staffway off, guys. What do you reckon? How's that a water splash large? Am I missing something? That's a jet. Oh, it's water lily, so you can't just type lily. Smack. Hey, it's Funky Tom. I've seen some POVs today. I mean, the actual ride layout looks quite nice. The whole tilty thing. I don't know. I guess. I guess it looks good. I think that looks quite nice. I think it's come out alright. I think having this here works. I like the look of it. I like the pitched roof. I think that kind of works. It excludes it off. See, that now works together now. That's really, really well. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to put some planting in, and then we'll pretty much be finishing up the stream, if that's okay with you guys. What do I want to do? Palms. Here's, dude. It's considering this building looked so odd the other day when I put it in. It kind of sits now, and it's weird. It was just literally pushing it back and bringing this path out a little bit more. It just opened up, and it didn't look so tall, big. I don't know, however you want to look at it. And I think once we get some plant work up here, that will kind of disguise the height a little bit more, maybe. I don't know. Just Tom. All I'm trying to do is the same kind of style throughout the whole park, but just try and mix it up a little bit. You know, make it look like these. This is all one level going all around here. It just looks a little bit different instead of having exactly the same. You know. I don't know how I do it. I put 3 trees in there, and that's it. Just looks awesome. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that staff only bit as well. I think that works really well. Yeah. Not sure on the water. Yeah. Only reason, I don't know if it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Just doesn't have much depth to it, if you know what I mean. I mean, they work well. Oh, I'm well happy with how that looks now, though. It still feels a little bit high, but... But then you look at it from here, you're not seeing the side of it. So it's just purely once I get this side done as well. So next stream, that will then look cohesive because you'll be focused into that. So maybe something needs to be bigger there. We'll come back to that in the next stream, guys. I am absolutely soaking wet right now. So I'm going to have to go because it is extremely hot in my bedroom. But it's been a good stream. I think we've accomplished quite a bit. Basically, all I've got to do is this to this now, actually. That was my first thought. I should have just finished this off. But I don't want to overcrowd it with the reception it's had so far. I think it works quite well. So we'll just bung in the old bush, cheese plant, stuff like that in just to kind of finish that off, guys. But I think now this area is looking quite cohesive, should we say. It's got loads of different levels. You've got so much going on. And then obviously in the background, if I decide to keep those slides, you'll have that viewpoint through there as well. Shame no one's using a lazy river, but hey, is what it is for now. I'm sure in the update on the 30th, in 3 days time, they'll probably start using lazy river, and then they won't use the sunbeds. Like last time, but we'll see. I'm remaining positive. But guys, sorry I haven't spoke that much in the last 50 odd minutes, but I've just been concentrating. So 2 hours, got that whole area done now, pretty much nearly. We can start work on the other side, finish off the slide, and then that's that pretty much done. But this little building now is pretty much finished, bar final lighting. I've got to look into the lighting. It's a shame that you have to do it like that, but it is what it is. It works. Change rooms, dryers. Maybe we just need a bit more detail in this look. Maybe a little bit plain. Maybe the windows need to go up a little bit. But then we got the great big line going through the middle. Urgh. Right, okay, we'll come. We'll come back to it. But it's getting there. It just takes time, you know. I was looking back at the amount of streams we've done for this. I think it's 8 hours to do that, and obviously that's with me stopping, talking, chatting to you guys, and so forth. But 8 hours in total to do that. So yeah, maybe a little bit less procrastinating, maybe, and chatting. I'll get more done. I'm joking. So yeah, hopefully next stream then we will finish off around here, because we've got to do all the veg around there. This is all now looking quite secluded, which is good. Got a little bit of back house work, so maybe put a couple of bins in or something, you know, the usual. And this is looking good now. There's just something's not quite right. I don't know what it is. This side, it's masked, so yeah, we'll see you in the next stream, guys. But thanks for joining. Smash that like if you haven't already. It'll be very, very, very much appreciated. And I'll probably see you in the next one. I am off work tomorrow, so fingers crossed the weather stays down on the temperatures and I can sit here comfortably. There is a breeze going through. I do have my fan on, but it's just so humid, it's unbelievable. But we're getting there, guys. It's taking its time, but we are getting there. I mean, that view now looks insane. Yeah, there you go. First time that's a genuine smile for the game. Been a while, but that's growing now. It's definitely growing, and then eventually we'll get round to the bits you all want to see. Eventually, but I'm happy with this. I'm happy with how it's coming out. If you think about it, guys, look, this flume I started when the day it came out, and I haven't finished it. So we are working hard, tirelessly, trying to detail it like we do, as you see. So it will get there. If you think of that as, you know, the thing that's amazing me is that people in the pictures today, like, think it's finished. And in my head, I've still got so much to do. But it's nice to know that just this amount of level of detail is like, you guys are all enjoying it, everyone's enjoying it. So I'll leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for joining the stream. I do wish you a very good morning, evening, afternoon sleep, wherever you are in the world, guys. Smash that like if you haven't already. If you are new to the channel and want to be a subscriber and you want to see more of this come to life, please do smash that sub. Make sure your notification icon is on. Hopefully you're going to be trying to do 3 streams a week at the minute, purely because of the temperature. And for those that are linked with me on Discord, yes, I have been playing Call of Duty, but I don't know if you've noticed, I've only been playing for about 20-25 minutes because it gets too hot. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Temperatures will come back down and we're all good. So the computer's not getting too hot. That's fine. It's just it's exhausting so much that it's frying me. So we'll leave it there, guys. Signing off. Hope you've enjoyed. See you in the next one. Bye bye.